up, y'all? Welcome to Treasure Talks, where we speak the urban love, life, and success with others. Where we talk and discuss about the real, the bad, the ugly, whatever you want to call it. Today, I'm here with a few of my classmates. It's our 10-year anniversary, and we are about to get this thing pumping and jumping. We're going to talk about different things within what's been going on within our lives within the past 10 years, and we're just going to figure things out. This is a pajama special. I know you guys see me and my fellow classmates with pajamas on, and everything is good. Pass the drinks. I love it. It's about to get real, raw, and uncut.
I sipped my drink. I did not take the
Oh, Jesus.
They had a little umph in it, too.
Huh? So, I'm going to let my classmates introduce themselves. I'm going to let y'all tell the world who you guys are.
Dang, it had to go to me first. Okay. My name is Nene the Chef Goddess, owner and CEO of the Peach Flame Cafe and Catering. Get you some good food. Go ahead, Jordan.
Jordan, DJ J. You looking for a DJ Jay on Instagram? Just hit me.
And it's Thomas, just the coolest one. That's it.
Thomas,
The
right.
coolest.
Right. So, y'all, basically, we're going to just discuss with y'all the last 10 years of our lives. Since this is our 10-year anniversary, we supposed to be trying to see, have we leveled up? Have we elevated? Have we grown? Have we, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel mentally, physically, verbally, financially with this being a 10-year extension from high school? Like, how do y'all feel right now with it being 10 years? Like,
It's been a long time coming, babe.
I'm so weak. Yeah. How do y'all feel? What's up? What's on your mind?
How I feel, life does move very fast.
Right.
If you're gonna do something, I think you need to do it like right now. Don't wait, don't procrastinate. But before you do it, like make sure you're going in the right direction and make sure it's the right decision.
For sure.
I feel like by now you got to have a game plan. You ain't got no goals, no game plan, that shit. Just.
But hey, it's a lot of people that don't really have their game plan. And let me just get this straight right real quick. You can put an age on something, but you really can't put an age on certain stuff because different people have certain opportunities that other people don't have.
Right.
Some of us got degrees, some of us don't have degrees. Some of us had kids in high school, some of us had kids straight out of high school. Like, things are different for everybody. People decide to make their own decisions, you know what I'm saying? But for us to all to be alive and well, we've lost so many people, y'all.
Yes.
We've lost so many people, and I'm so happy to sit here and, thank you. It becomes a little emotional for me sometimes because when you on Facebook strolling down, you ain't seen these people like 5 to 6 years, and you just see something like, dang, rest in peace, rest in peace.
Yes.
What? Like,
It'd be
life is so
crazy.
short. Like, we really gotta love on each other and be here for each other. Like, how we are now, like, this is like one of the best trips I've ever been on. And I ain't never been on a trip with neither one of y'all. Like, it's lit. Like, I'm feeling it. With this being 10 years, y'all, the advice I would give as far as being out of high school for 10 years or just basically elevating, I would say it's not really a rush, but it is a rush. And when I say that, I'm saying that to say it's a rush because you have so many people that's hoping and praying that you're out doing what you're supposed to be doing, but sometimes you get knocked down, and people don't see those knockdowns. They don't see the trials and the tribulations it take to get to where you are. Like, with me having a degree and everything, yeah, I got a degree, but so what? Like, why do people feel like since I got a degree, I gotta be bougie, or I gotta act funny, or I'm sedity or something like that? Nah, bro, I just wanted a higher education. But you got other people that you went to high school with that look at you like you just, and it ain't even necessarily like that. You just want it more for yourself. That's why I say it's all within decision making. Once you leave high school, your life is on you. Your life is what you make it at the end of the day. So, you know what I'm saying? I just had to touch on that.
Yeah, you definitely got to step up to what you got to do. You know, it's been 10 years. All of us look good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all look damn
so
good.
whatever we doing, continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? Whether
I just
it's-
really feel blessed because, like, I don't know, I just be seeing other people and they complain about their job and stuff like that. I literally am proud of myself because I got to do something that I love to do every day.
Yeah.
Right.
I get up every day and do something that don't feel like work. So I always feel blessed because I be seeing people like, I hate my job, shit like that.
Yeah.
And I might get mad at a job, but I don't never hate cooking. Like, I don't care. As long as I'm doing that, I'm good. Like,
Right.
Because
So
it's
I just
something that
feel
you
blessed
love,
for
you know,
real.
it's something you love. It's your passion. So if
Yes.
it's something like that you love, you're gonna go for it. You know, if you can get up every day and go to work. Well, if you get up every day and do something that you love, like it could be to the point where they don't even have to pay you. You love to do it, so I'll do it.
Yeah,
Like, you
for
know,
sure.
If you like
When it's a
helping people and stuff,
passion, when you got a passion for something, you see it different from somebody that just want, you know what I'm saying, just money.
Money, yeah.
Like, I don't want to, like, pick back up on me, but with me doing nails, like, I've been doing nails since 2012, bro. People just not hitting on the bandwagon about nails. People used to look at me crazy for trying to do nails. People used to look at me crazy like, you do nails, you
They
black.
felt like a black girl could never come up in that
and so
game,
now,
'cause
right, and so now that I'm 11 years
y'all
in,
dominating that thing now.
right, now that I'm 11 years in, I see so many black nail techs all of a sudden. Like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because I want all of us to really take over. I don't want no more Vietnamese over here in America trying to do our nails. We need to do our own nails.
Right.
Like, I'm really trying to change the image of everything, and it's gonna take so long for me to do that. But you know what? It's all in God's hand, and it's all gonna do what it gotta do. At the end of the day, everything gonna be straight.
Y'all definitely killing the nail game right now, black girls. Shout out
Of
to y'all.
course, treasure nails. Yes.
This drink good. What's in it?
It is good.
Y'all mixing that drink.
I'm saying they made some
Giselle
fun.
done put
That is good. And then I pulled my shot.
But hey, y'all, like, let's reminisce, cause like I remember everybody from like middle school, high school, some of y'all even elementary school. Like, we done grew up.
I lied.
That should be making me want to cry almost. I be like, oh
no.
I love it.
I miss the band though. I miss the band a lot.
Girl,
The
don't
band,
even-
the only reason why I graduated high school, I ain't gonna cap
Bro, the
to
band
you.
got me through
If it
life.
wasn't for the band, I probably wouldn't have graduated high school. I went motivated in high school.
Yeah.
But Miss Toya went on that, baby. You better what? Let me see your report card.
Yeah.
Lana, are you?
Don't play with her.
You not marching on Friday with that right there, baby.
And that shit
Yeah.
So it really did, and it motivated us to go. That motivated me to get up and go to school every day. No cap.
All right, cool. So going down the line, I got a question. If you could tell anything about yourself 10 years ago, if yourself right now can talk to yourself from 10 years ago, what would you say? Jordan, what would you tell yourself 10 years ago?
I would tell myself, be patient.
Yeah.
The reason I say that because, well, a lot of people don't know. I had my daughter my 12th grade year,
Yeah.
and like, it was hard. You get what I'm saying? Because like, I had to choose between school and a child.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I really had to grow up really, really fast, like at a very young age. So, like, really be patient. A lot of people want to grow up so fast, but when it's get here, you want to kind of reverse back in time.
That's crazy.
This, you know what I'm saying? Just live your life and live your course. Don't try to grow up too fast because
Exactly.
my mom always told me, "Oh boy, you trying to grow up too fast." I never knew what it meant, but now I done got older and I really understand that everything what she's saying. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
just really be patient. Like, really be patient with yourself. Don't try to rush it because when you rush things, it never turn out right.
Exactly. Oh
That's
my God.
fact.
Yes. You said something when you said that, Thomas.
Well, if I had to go 10 years back and just, I used to worry a lot and stress a lot in the past and stuff. Like, you remember how you said earlier, like, age is really not nothing? Because I
Yeah.
used to always go to my cousin at like 20 and 20 and be like, I feel like I'm not where I need to be, you know, at this age. And she like, what you mean? Like, you're young, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to get to where you need to be at.
And
you
see,
know?
that's crazy you say that because since we are in our 20s, we in our late 20s now, Lord have mercy. But
Reflect on that.
oh, God be feeling my knees aching and some more shit. But
It be the back for me.
yeah, but basically to pick back up on what we were talking about with the age thing, I need people to understand that the things you be seeing on social media, bruh, with us being in our 20s, we think that we supposed to have everything. When in all actuality, I don't see everything until like 50, 45,
Yeah.
50-ish.
I feel like you don't really see people really enjoying their life until they in
Yeah,
their mid to late 40s.
because people really
Even
don't
until they
start
get- that's when
buying
you
these
really start
houses
seeing
and
people
really,
enjoy their life.
yeah, people really don't start buying houses and having all this money and stuff until they reach their 40s and 50s because they done worked so hard. You know what I'm saying?
Then they had
Stuff
to
start
learn too. They done made mistakes and had
Yeah.
to correct them, so they had
the
to
mistakes
go
and
through
the
their process
corrections, exactly.
Yep. So
Most definitely, I definitely agree with everything y'all saying. Did I get to you now? 10 years?
if I had to go back and tell myself something, it would be to find myself. I think when I was younger, I was so focused on like making a family, being in a relationship, like, yeah, let me get my life started. And I felt like that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be somebody's wife or whatever. I would have told myself not to say love so serious. Like,
Yeah.
live your life, find yourself, know who you are, come to the table whole already. Like, I would have
Right.
told myself that. Because I feel like people don't stress that enough. Like, learning yourself after high school is so important because, you know, you have so many different influences around you as far as, you know, what your friend decided to do with her life, what your family think you should do.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like that age, do what you want to do.
You got to do what you want.
Because if you don't do what you want to do and you don't try at it, and you could try, you could fail, you could keep getting up and trying again or whatever, but that's okay. People didn't tell us it was okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I think I would have told myself, like, it's okay to make a mistake. Just do what you want to do and find yourself.
Because if you didn't mess up, I don't think you would learn.
No.
You know, sometimes you gotta mess up.
People
to
don't.
learn.
I really feel like, especially black people, we don't relate to. We don't like to tell people our mistakes. We don't like to showcase our mistakes. We like to make our mistake on the low and be like, all right, I'll correct that shit.
Right.
And then everybody see you having it, but they ain't see when you was, you know what I'm saying, struggling. So I don't think we talk about the struggle enough with each other. Like, we'll sit around each other and you don't know what she going through or the next person going through. Because we don't talk about it. I ain't finna tell you
But
that. Like,
that-
girl, you don't need to know my business.
Yeah.
But that kind of goes
sure.
with pride too. You know, a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
very
people,
prideful.
You like when you have your pride in a way, like sometimes you really won't accomplish nothing because you're so scared to reach out to anybody about anything. Like that's you just holding back.
I got that problem.
And you'll
Me
just
too,
be
I
stuck
definitely
there
got that
forever. You get what I'm saying?
problem. Bad. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to put your pride to the side and ask a person. You know, because at the age now, we most of us don't really have it all anyway. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as, you know what I'm saying, mental, physical, stability. You know what I'm saying? Like we really getting it in line, but we don't really have it together right now. And it takes time. You get what I'm saying? Most people want things overnight and it don't come overnight.
It don't.
You get what I'm
It
saying?
really don't come overnight. Like, you really got to work hard for certain things. Even if it takes 6 months, even if it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years, you have to stay consistent in whatever it is that you want to do. Because
you
once
own
you
it, yeah.
show that consistency, bro, everything else is going to fall in place. Once you have faith, the size of a mustard seed, you're going to have everything you need. You just got to be what, Jordan? You said it earlier, be patient.
You gotta
Like,
really be patient, man.
because
Like,
if you're not patient, nothing is going to happen the way it need to happen, bro.
you got to really be patient and stop, like I said, like be yourself. Like don't try to grow up too fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me, I'm 29 and basically I got married when I was 21.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's 8 years. So you know what I'm saying, in a marriage. And at 21, most men, your mind will be developed. You just be honest, you just want a piece of pussy.
Yeah.
But as you grow older, you know what I'm saying, you get different visions about things and life, and you say, damn, you really done made a mistake now because you really locked in. You get what I'm saying? So
For sure, yeah.
really just live your life, man, and don't rush it. You get what I'm saying? Like you'll know when it's time.
We definitely
Exactly.
taking love too serious. Like, we wanted that shit way too
Man,
bad.
because if I know now if I knew then what I know now,
Okay.
a lot of my decisions would have been different. A lot of my circumstances
many
would have
people
different.
wouldn't have had my
And to be
attention, I'm
honest, since
telling
we own this shit, I probably would still be a motherfucking virgin if I was myself 10 years ago.
I don't know about
Cause
this
no,
shit,
no,
though,
no, no,
but
no, 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 no,
I don't know about that,
no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
saying.
And I look, all right, check me out though. When I say that, I probably wouldn't be a virgin if I was married or whatever, but us females give so much to dudes
That don't
because
deserve
that
shit.
don't deserve nothing.
Oh,
like,
And
But
then you
I'm
be,
t-
but imagine what you're gonna do for the right motherfucker.
that's what I'm
That's the thing,
saying.
like,
And I probably let me
the
take
right
that back.
nigga come around, boy,
I
you
probably
might-
wouldn't even say
baby.
virgin.
But
I wouldn't say virgin.
my question is, how do you know when the right nigga is? Well,
And you don't. That's why I probably had to take that back. But I mean, like, I probably would have like saved myself longer. Probably, I would say that. I probably would have saved myself longer because I wouldn't have like a lot of the
What y'all
mental
wanna
issues
say?
I got with niggas.
I
Like,
said-
it's just so hard. But at the end of the day, you gotta learn. It's not even just niggas. It's niggas and bitches. Like,
Yeah,
how the
females
dudes
terrible
got
now,
females
too.
are terrible. But the only reason why females
They done
are
drove the-
terrible
they done drove
is
the price
because
of
what the
pussy down
niggas done
there.
did to us. Y'all motherfuckers done drove us crazy.
Can I speak on that though?
Y'all niggas done drove
Can I
us
speak on
crazy.
that? I'm like, from my experience, like, and from me, what I'm saying is a lot of times a woman don't really know how to love a man because when they was growing up, their daddy wasn't there, and they never seen their daddy treat their mama in a certain type of
Yeah,
manner.
but it go
So-
both ways, Jordan.
But it still plays a part though. It does play a part because my dad was in my life my whole life, and I really saw the way he treated my mama. And when you get older, it does plays a part on you, and it does because I done took some stuff after my dad. I don't know it. Just like my mom, like, damn, you act just like your daddy. You get what I'm saying? So it does play a part, like having your parents in your life when you're younger, your daddy, your mama. A
Two-parent
woman
household.
In a household. I'm just saying, like a
Yeah.
woman, she can't raise a boy how to be a man.
But now as a adult, I'm realizing like my mama ain't have it. She ain't know what the fuck she was doing either. Like when our mamas was raising us, they was doing the same thing we doing.
And
They
y'all
was
know what's so
figuring that shit out.
crazy?
So, of course,
So
like,
is
they
it?
weren't gonna have it together neither.
I don't want to cut you off, but is it just me, Or is it when we were younger and we used to look at our parents and tell them, hey, I want this, I want that, and they be like, well, I can't get it this time. We used to be so upset. But now that we adults and paying motherfucking bills,
Baby.
bitch, I ain't got it. Well, my mama used to say she ain't have it, bitch. I understand now.
Now you
Now I
understand, yeah.
understand.
I'm so
Now
sorry.
I understand.
We had McDonald's. We had McDonald's at home. Mama.
Listen,
we
we had
But
McDonald's
see,
at home, but didn't realize.
But
food
see
at the
now,
house.
like McDonald's back then was a treat. You
Damn
get
near
what I'm
luxury.
saying?
Fuck you talking
McDonald's,
about?
Zaxby's, and stuff like that. If you got stuff back then, like it was
Zaxby's
really
was definitely a treat.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but
My
now-
mama had 4
now
kids
it's
back
like
then.
everybody
Zaxby's
just go to
definitely
it just
expensive.
because, like, man, come on. If you got a Happy Meal back then or something like that, like it was really a gift.
A gift, a reward,
Yeah.
luxury.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yep. Hey, they think they supposed to eat crab. They be asking for crab legs
Baby,
and shit. I be
babies,
like, what?
but children be eating lobster now. I
ain't
didn't
gonna
taste
lie.
fucking
I'm not
lobster till
gonna lie.
after high school.
I always got McDonald's money. My baby want to go eat some crab leg. We doing it. I don't care. I don't care about that.
Them children spoiled, not child.
Bad. I'm sorry. When it come to food, me and my son gonna eat that.
Yeah.
Oh God, what you want, baby? Yeah, we gonna eat that. Yeah.
That's a festival.
And if we can't go get it, guess what I'm finna do? Can I get some EBT? Yeah. Slide onto the stove. We finna cook it.
Okay.
Okay, I got a question.
Bet.
I got a question for the ladies. Like, why do women always say they don't need a man? The reason I say that
I
because
don't never say that.
the reason
I got
say,
an answer.
Go ahead.
But I want you to say the reason you say that. And then
The
I'm
reason
gonna-
I say that because if a woman don't need a man and a man don't need a woman, what are we doing? What is love? What
Okay, you're absolutely right. Okay, so that comes the toxic in both the men and the women, because both the women done got their heart broke so many times. Once a nigga get their heart broke one time, bro, they get a dog in niggas for the rest of their life, bro. Ain't no more going back. Ain't no more going back. But I feel like I say that because every dude I've ever fucked with always needed me more than I needed them, and it's just like, you're not putting nothing forth, nothing. You're not adding to me. You're taking more from me. So I feel like I can just do bad all by myself. The whole thing about I don't need a man is because the men take more than they fucking give. When you in a relationship with somebody and okay, let me just because I've been dealing with
I'ma be
every
real. This
every
sound like a
nigga
little
I done
boy. This
dealt
don't
with
sound
done
like a
needed me
man.
more than I've needed them.
That's be the problem. They don't
Pertaining
be
to
men in the
bills,
first place.
pertaining to money. Like, why the fuck I gotta swipe my card? You the nigga, bruh.
But I understand that, but at the same time, a man don't have everything together right then.
I mean, I understand what you're saying with that.
And most-
Those type of women, that's toxic. Because if you sit up here trying to tell a man that, oh, I don't need a man, or you trying to get this man to provide everything, you know he can't do it. If you know the man can't provide like you want him to, then you don't need to be wasting your time or his time.
But what if he's the man for you then?
What you mean?
Like,
Basically, he's
What if
saying,
he was a
like,
man for you, but he couldn't provide for you in the way that you
And
need?
that's fine. But like you said, it's different women, different opinions. I feel like, because I done dealt with certain niggas where I've allowed them to do whatever they had to do. I paid all the bills. I did this, I did that. Why they get themselves together? They never got their fucking self together.
Because they
became a
complacent.
leech.
They
They
became
became more
complacent.
comfortable with everything. And like, it's like nowadays, in the time that we're living, men be expecting women to do everything like their roles have
But these
fucking
don't
switched
be
or
men.
something.
A man knows that. A boy don't know that.
Cause see, it's
So
plenty
there's a
niggas around here
difference.
that's
We gotta
living
start
under it's
differentiating them,
it's
'cause
plenty
it be a
niggas around
difference.
here living under women, driving their cars, spending all their money, not working, not doing extra
You know
shit.
why?
The girl be having her apartment in her name, the
You
nigga
know why?
living up in there can't even check out the motherfucking
you know why?
trash.
Because women allow them to do it.
Yep.
And you
The
right.
reason I say that because if I was a sorry ass nigga and a woman paid all my bills and all that, I ain't got to do shit.
Why would I do- why would I
But
get
that's-
up and do
but
anything if she gonna take care of
But
it?
that's how men think. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she doing all this,
It's
she
so
paying all
many
the bills
females that
and
think
blah,
like
thing
that
like
too,
that.
though. Like-
Why I got to do it?
They get the man that we looking for, and they don't want to do nothing.
Man. And then these niggas be trying to be fucking with the thotties, bro. You got bitches out here with degrees that be sitting up here getting their heart broken for nothing, and y'all be fucking with these ratchet ass hoes. Like, why do y'all feel like that's okay? It just be a piece of pussy. Just go on and say it. Cause I know y'all don't be wanting these hoes for their face. Cause half of these hoes be butt ass ugly with fat asses.
And they be
But-
blowing them up on the
But
on
like,
the-
Bruh.
but listen, like when I was coming up, like when I was like I want a woman, I was like I want a woman with a fat ass, she fine and all that. But as you get older, that shit really hard to
don't matter.
find. It don't matter.
It really don't matter. It's about what's within. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, when you date and be with people, it's about what's within them. You know.
And you
Growing
both
up, of
gotta,
course, you
you
gonna
gotta
look at
find
the
somebody
face
that want
and
the
stuff.
same thing as you too. Cause
Yeah.
You do.
That be my problem. Like I be having dreams and goals, and I found the most laziest nigga ever.
That
like,
don't
he
got
he
no
don't got
morals, no
nothing going on. He
drive.
don't got no drive. He ain't getting up to go do nothing. Like I don't know why, bro. I don't know.
And
It
that's
must
why
be me.
us women feel like we don't need a man, because too many niggas be out here not doing what they supposed to do. We can do bad all by ourselves. And that's my definition of why do you feel like you don't need a man? Because a man gonna do nothing but keep taking from me when your ass really can disappear and I really can stack my money. Because if you hear, my money gonna keep fucking decreasing because you feel like you can't be a man and do what you're supposed to do. Regardless if you paying 100% of the bills, regardless if you're doing 50-50, like, we need to meet each other halfway, not just financially, but physically. If we supposed to be a partner, we supposed to be doing everything together. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't be on that type of time.
When you say
they rather sit up here and have babies all motherfucking day and don't give us what we need.
When you say together, like, how you feel about, like, when people say splitting bills 50-50, how do you feel about that?
Absolutely.
Do a man supposed to pay all the bills?
I don't feel like that.
The man's supposed to pay all the bills
Yeah.
only if he want to. If a man feel like in his house, because you got to think about it, all of this shit go back to your childhood. If once you seen how your parents did, you try to do that same
But
exact
that
thing
might
as you
not
get
work
older.
for you and your family, because for one, we live in a different times. Bills are different.
Definitely.
So I feel like when it comes to finances, it shouldn't be no 50-50, no nothing. It should be, let's communicate. What can you do? What can I do? And we make this shit work for us. I don't feel like there should be no price on it, because he might be a time where he had to quit his job, or he got laid off, or he got hurt. And so
Yeah.
I have to be able to pick these bills up. So in the event that it happens, I want us to be living in a, I want us to be paying bills in a way that, okay, if you fall off, I can handle this
You
shit
want
by
to be in
myself.
a space where you can.
And
do
if
that.
I fall off, he can handle that shit for us. So I feel like bills
That's
should
how
be a
it's supposed to be.
conversation. There shouldn't be no number on bills. Bills should be a conversation that needs to be had. Like, that's just how I feel.
But you know, like in a relationship, finances does play a big
Big
part.
part, it does.
It
That's why I
does.
said it's a
Man,
conversation. There's no such thing as 50-50.
Bruh,
or-
financial is literally the entire relationship. I'm just gonna be honest with you,
That's why you
because
gotta
of the
find you a
type
business
of. That's
partner
what I'm
and not
saying.
just-
I don't know
The
about
type
I don't
of
know about
love.
the entire relationship, because if that pussy ain't good, you gotta go.
Oh my God.
But you should have knew that from the
I'm just
beginning.
saying.
Nah, bro. The first time you
No.
fucked that hoe, hey, no, the first time you fucked that hoe, if the pussy wasn't good, then you shouldn't be wasting your
And you-
time
why
But
trying to do nothing else with
I ain't
her.
gonna, I ain't gonna care. I done hit a jank the first time and it wasn't good, but I hit it again. Like, damn, this shit wasn't like this the first time. She would got.
I mean,
you
yeah,
know,
you
type
were
shit.
okay,
do
yeah.
something to help herself, because you wasn't doing it.
Who was doing what?
You
Hey, I'm a beast.
you ain't do
real.
it right the first time. You had to go get you some notes.
How you know? All
Come back.
right, how you know when you talk about something pussy was trash the first time, but I say, how you know when you nigga?
It was
you mean with
him.
me?
He had to go
Man,
learn some shit. He
learn-
had to go clean
man,
his-
Niggas is making it seem like it be the
Bruh,
females. It
bruh,
really be
He
listen,
trying to
y'all.
make it seem like it
listen,
was her.
listen.
Nigga, you had to go get your notes ready.
Notes, come on, man. Ain't no notes. It's up
Yeah,
here.
okay.
That shit natural. It's natural. I don't need notes. You
I'm
can-
so got you.
for real.
You the one who had
When
to
you
double
when you
back, not me.
when you really experience at a very young age, like that shit just come natural, and you just
okay.
build off of that.
What you with? But how, when you lost your damn virginity, talking about some experience shit at a
Probably
very young
12.
age.
It
Like,
ain't, no, it ain't about the virginity. It's about like it's experience. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you can lose your virginity, but if you don't have that much experience, it don't really. You can't.
so
really,
okay, so what you think is the proper age for a male? I can't say a boy or a man. I'm gonna say male because ain't no telling when motherfuckers be starting when they be get the fucking and carrying on. So like as far as the experience, what I'm saying is like what's the age bracket for men that you think is like the proper age as far as experimenting before you need to already know what you're doing? What's the age on like what's the age on it?
I don't know, man. The age really different now because like now these kids losing their virginity at like 12 and 13
Yeah, 'cause we-
and
Yeah.
you know
Most
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
men I knew lost their virginity to older women, and that's creepy because we got more
It
women
is
pedophiles
creepy.
than we
Oh
got
my
men pedophiles. Because women be sleeping with these young teenage boys. Like most of the dudes that I know, when I told them like I lost my virginity to a girl
But-
that was like 22 and he was like 15, 14 or something like that. So I be like, bro, these
And the-
women
and the-
really be
and
out
the
here
old-
doing this,
and
bro.
the older
Like,
women-
y'all wildin'.
And the older women like younger men. So it
That's what I'm
just-
saying. So a lot of y'all be losing y'all virginity to y'all mama.
I always
lady at
dated-
church, y'all mama homegirl. at
I
church,
always
stuff
dated
like that.
older women.
For
So
real,
the-
y'all, I'm for real. That's be
So
happening.
okay,
bro.
I got a
Tell you.
question.
Yeah.
I know
What's
so many
what's
people,
up
bro.
with men wanting to date older women?
Because y'all don't know what y'all doing.
They want a PS5 and
I'm just
she's
saying.
stable enough to get
You okay? So when you say y'all don't know what y'all doing, we
I'm
don't.
saying,
We
I-
don't. We feel like y'all don't know what y'all
No, I'm
doing.
just
because
keeping-
we want to talk to older men.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying, like, because I done dated women my age and they don't really satisfy me. Don't really give me what I need. But I can date an older
She went
woman.
at home cooking and cleaning. And
It ain't even about cooking and cleaning. That shit, that's gonna get done regardless.
Okay, so what
but
can an older woman give you that a person your age can't give you?
experience?
She's probably more stable within herself. And stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
But you're expecting experience from someone older, or know for a fact that they're giving experience because they're older. What about you?
What
I
you
mean,
mean?
as a man,
Like,
not
what are you
just
doing for her as a younger man when
to
she
feel like
fuck-
she's more
Yeah, like
experienced?
what are you giving
What I'm
her?
doing to her,
Yeah.
tearing her ass up.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna beat that pussy to death.
That's what I said.
I already been beat to death. She old.
I'm gonna beat it to death.
Right or wrong, she always been beat.
You ought to know beat the pussy to death. The bitch old.
And you ain't the only the only young nigga beating it.
Folded.
I'm talking about folding them old
she
bitches.
had them youngers. It's different when you got the older niggas beating it and you got the young niggas beating it. It's a different type of beat. I'm just saying.
Nigga,
Cause I'm just saying the old niggas might do this. The old niggas like do this. But the young nigga gonna goddamn. Young nigga gonna goddamn. How you looking like? God damn, boy, stop with that goddamn. I'm just playing, man. I ain't gonna goddamn.
Some of these older women be having menopause and shit. Do they even get wet anymore?
Yeah, they do get wet.
I heard 40 the wettest. I heard that when you
heard
turn
40 the
40, that
wettest?
shit pop like.
So if you say 40 the wettest, that means you must ain't that wet.
Shit, find out.
Huh?
What? Oh, he quiet. That's what I thought.
Man, I ain't following up y'all, man.
Y'all crazy as fuck,
y'all
man.
gotta be professional, man. Type your
Why
shit.
not?
We gotta be
Hell
professional,
yeah,
man.
be in the groove
I'm
now.
the wrong person to
got
be
5
on this
minutes.
because I don't
Me
know how
too.
to
I'm
do-
the wrong person
But
too.
y'all said uncut before we started, so that's
Yeah, yeah,
I was cleared,
absolutely.
I was cleared for flight. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask y'all this, women.
Yeah.
You let a guy out, smash on the first night. If he don't smash you right on the first night, do he got another chance to smash you? No.
Absolutely not. If I
To
took
me,
the risk
yeah.
that you hit me on the first time, bitch, you better show.
Because
out.
it
You
honestly
understand me?
depends on the circumstances, the location, and all of that
It
shit.
sound like Nene just.
Because
wanna
what
be
if
beat
it
up.
was? What if it
That
was?
would sound like it to you.
If I was horny and I let you hit on the first night, bitch, you better. Why? You better tear this ass up. I'm talking about you better. Woo.
That shit go
Ain't
both
no
ways
way.
now.
Okay.
What you mean?
I'm just saying, like, first night, bitch, you gotta show out for me too.
Okay. We
I mean,
gotta keep-
but
we
y'all,
gotta
hey,
have
y'all
a
gotta
reason
have
to come
that.
back
Y'all
the
gotta have that
second
type of connection. Y'all gotta be on that type of time.
Yeah,
Like
it gotta be a chemistry when you let somebody
Yeah,
hit on the
it
first
do
night.
gotta-
That
you
be-
can't be all in,
that
the
be
hoe ain't all
somebody you
in,
really
or she
enjoy.
can't be all in and you ain't. Cause then you gonna feel like
I'm all in the first night. I'm doing everything the first night.
Oh my God!
The
You
whole
licking
night.
up from the rooter to the
Damn.
tutor.
I'm doing everything the first
Oh my
night.
Jesus!
I mean, do what you got to do. We living in the times now where you really got to prove yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
the first fucking time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
prove my
I don't
because
need to know. I
don't
don't
even
need to
know
learn
him,
who you
not
are
even
the
a
second
little
time.
bit
I'm
yet.
trying to
The
see
pussy
you
did
the
what
first
now?
time.
It don't even know him, not a little bit. He
The
talking about he
pussy
going
don't
all
know.
in.
I'm going all in.
He talking about licking and
Boy,
all
that what's
that.
that? I'm going balls.
Because it might not be no second chance. You get what I'm saying?
So you gotta do it all in one night, ain't George?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it all. Yeah.
And he be saying that.
She gonna remember, motherfucker. You
Come on.
I
Hey,
like
listen.
it when
But
it's
one
I'm
thing though,
sorry.
all jokes aside, you'll never forget how a person made you feel. You
Oh,
get what
y'all
I'm
gonna
saying?
have to block my mama
Yeah.
from this.
You'll never forget that. So if I make her feel incredible the first night, she'll never forget that, and she gonna be hitting my line like, where
Hell
you
yeah,
at?
she gonna be like, damn, that nigga the
She gonna,
first
she,
night.
gonna, she gonna send that
When
little
that song,
eggplant emoji.
You know I'm
So
about to blow your
Boom,
back.
boom,
shot.
boom, 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 beat that pussy. Boom, 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 beat all that. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm just playing, y'all. And yo, boom. But that's my shit, man. Hey, I love that little eggplant song, peaches and eggplants. Okay, y'all. So to conclude this here extra, this classmate special that we have going on right now, I just want to thank y'all so much for tuning in and, you know what I'm saying, coming on the show with me and allowing yourself to express whatever it is that y'all got, you know what I'm saying, in your mind that you wanted to explain to everybody that's watching. I just want to say, during this podcast, or just not even just the podcast, in general, like being around y'all is like medicine for me. Like, I haven't really been around y'all. I've been around y'all every day since high school because I moved away and went and got my education and did all that extra shit, which was great because now look at us. We're like everything. Y'all, I'm just... I ain't gonna cry. It's just
don't cry,
like...
now. Don't cry.
Because
Don't
y'all
be so
remember,
tender,
because do y'all
girl.
remember we would sit at the lunch table like years ago and it was like, where do y'all see yourselves in 5 to 10 years?
I ain't even. That,
I looked around the
answer
room,
probably
I ain't
was
even
so
know.
absurd. Look,
So yeah, and that's
probably
why
was so
But-
absurd, girl.
But
Whatever.
one thing though, it does feel good. Like I was telling one of my classmates earlier, I haven't seen them in so long, but when I see them again, it's like we ain't missed a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Pick
what
up
I'm
where you
saying.
left
I feel like
off.
picking
And
up
I
where you
love-
left
I
off.
love relationships like
Yeah.
that.
That's what I feel like this is. Like, y'all,
And
we
we
haven't
don't
seen each
even
other in
have
so
to
long.
talk to
Like
each
when
other.
it-
It's
when
no,
it-
it's
Exactly.
no need to get mad because you ain't seen me. Like, people have life, you know what I'm saying? It's okay to separate yourself. And that's even with family sometimes. Because, you know, my family, we beat each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll do it every day if we can, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay sometimes to step to the side because you got to get self together, you know? You know? So it's never nothing wrong with it. It's lovely to see everybody face.
That's a bit. Make sure y'all subscribe to Treasure Talks YouTube channel. I'll also be performing on different streams coming soon, so just tune in. Thank y'all so much for joining my show, and we out.